The Bosch G-Series alarm panel, when integrated with Bosch BVMS video management system, can be used as a graphic annunciator panel, both in a simple fashion, which is what you see right now, where we're just showing intrusion, fire, or alarm events, and then later on in a little bit more advanced fashion with cameras as well as the integration to the panel. So what we have is a floor plan. In this example is an airport that shows a couple of concourses. We have a couple of different icons that are shown for actual points in the system. A couple of smoke detector points, a pull station point, and a heat detector. We also show the area point. We have control of the devices in the system. When we talk about areas, you can see that the area status is indicated with a disarm by the green key. If you right click, you can arm or disarm that area, which will then arm it in the panel system. All those rights and privileges associated with arming, disarming, forcing, so on and so forth are programmed in the BVMS rights and privileges in the BVMS configuration client. So the next thing we want to show you is how when you trigger an event within the intrusion panel, in this case a pull station event, you'll notice that the icon for the pull station in the main lobby effectively shows now that there's an event. We can, with the control, silence the bells, therefore quieting the system down. Once the event clears within the intrusion panel, you'll notice that the state of the icon returns to the normal status. The next event will be the smoke detector in the main lobby. We activate that event and you notice again that the icon status changes, showing that the individual detector has been triggered, and again we can watch it go back to clear as the point goes out of alarm. The next thing we're going to show is the smoke detector in the front hall. You'll notice that the status changes to showing that the detector is in alarm. The point returns to the normal status when the detection is cleared. The next map, we're going to mix in the cameras with those points. So in the event that you want a common map that shows both the points and the camera devices, these can easily be overlaid onto the same graphic. If you highlight the camera icons, you can notice that you get a thumbnail view of what those cameras are right on the overlay. You also notice that you still have the control of the area where you can again arm and disarm the area itself. Notice that it's red now, showing that it's armed. You can click it again to disarm the area. That's also showing up on the panel, the alarm panel keyboard. So we're going to go through that cycle again where we show a pull station event. You'll notice that the icon changes with the pull station event. I'm going to clear that. We'll also go through and we're going to show you the smoke detector in the main lobby. Notice that it changed as well. We'll clear that. While we're doing this, as this point resets, I'm also going to ask that one of the cameras get disconnected, and you'll notice that the status of the camera actually gets disconnected when we do change that to the camera. So you'll notice that the front hall smoke detector will be next. Okay, they changed the status of the detector. Okay, we'll go through and we'll clear that. Points back to normal. Now, you'll notice that in the camera icon that the status is red. There's a red button or a red light on each icon. You'll notice that this is different now. We unplugged the camera, and you'll notice that there's a small caution or other error that will show you on the camera. If we plug the camera back into the network, what you'll notice is that that icon will be replaced with a normal status, and the normal red light will reoccur in the system. So give it a second while the network finds it, reattaches it, and clears it in the system. Okay, it cleared it, showing it reconnected. Momentarily, you'll see that the red dot comes back on, and you'll notice that we get video again from the camera.